Hey guys, I first want y'all to see this here. This is the work wreath that I'm doing. There are actually two sides. On this side is pointed downward. On this side, as you can see, it's kind of flat. So the side I'm going to work on is going to be this side. And the first thing we want to do is we want to start, and I'm here guys, we want to start prickling these out. Start kind of separating them. When you get ready to start your work wreath, start your wreath, start separating these guys all the way around to make sure they're sticking out just like that, so we can go in between it with our deco mesh, which is what we make our wreaths with. So yeah, basically I'm going to go all the way around here and just basically take that. Alright guys, so I got it all the way around. As you can probably see that it's already pricked out, ready for me to go with my first part of my mesh. So what I'm going to get ready to do is I'm going to get ready to start putting the mesh in. And what I'm going to start on my mom's wreath. So guys, just stay tuned and let's go ahead and get this started. Alright, so I have the black mesh, which is what I'm going to start off with to get ready to do my mom's wreath. I'm going to start it because I don't know if she's going to put other things on here. So I'm going to start with the black. And remember, we're using black. As you guys can probably see, it's so pretty. We're going to use black, and we're also going to use the gold, okay? And the way that I do my wreaths, when it's two colors, I kind of intertwine both of them. Y'all can see that beautiful gold. So the first part I'm going to start, I want you guys to pay attention to how I'm going to start. I'm going to go ahead and put this to the side, and then we're going to go ahead and start with our black mesh. So let me just put the camera down where you guys can see it a little bit better. Alright, so what I do when I first get ready to start making the wreaths, I take this part here and I put the corners together, guys. If you can see that, it kind of looks like a closure. We go ahead and put the piece together, and I take this part of the mesh and I just pull it all together as if you're putting a ponytail, okay? I take it and make sure you keep it in the middle, because when you cut, you want it to be even. So I take this part of the mesh and I fold it, and everybody does their wreath different. This is how Diana do her wreaths. I take it and I start it off right here in the middle. If you guys can see, I take this and I put it between two of the pines. I call them pines. They could be called something else. And I twist it, guys. If you can see, I'm just twisting. As you can see, you can still see that part. I twist it, and then I kind of let this go some. I'm working from the table, but loosen out some of your mesh. It's a lot easier to work with. You could even let it fall to the floor as I just did. And you just, basically, you're just working, going around. Make you some big old nice puffs like that one. If you can see it, guys, I hope you can see it. Make you some nice puffs, and you're going to have some cones sticking up. You're going to have some of these sticking up in the middle, but just go around and start twisting. See how that puff is? Start twisting, because you don't want it to be a little small wreath. Not for Mama. Mama wants a nice big wreath. So you just find you two more and you twist it. You twist it a little more, guys, and I'm going to try to show you a little better, but I want you to see the first one to see how I got it started. Okay, you see how I twisted it, and then I just twisted it. I took that big old puff, twisted it right here, and then kind of go a little bit further out, because remember, I'm going to come back with the gold. But remember to make that nice and puffy, but always keep it out like this. Don't let it go in like that, because your wreath is going to be kind of messed up. Because especially if you're adding decorations, ribbons, or whatever you were going to put on your wreath. So now I'm just going to go all the way around this this wreath right here. And just keep doing the same thing, and it's going to form a design. It's going to start forming, and you want to make sure you keep it where it's not more of it is puffed out than the other piece. And this is, I love this because it makes it so easy. And you don't see the form now, but you will as I keep going around. So guys, I'm going to do it one more time, and then I'm going to go ahead and fast forward it so you guys can kind of see what it looks like with the black mesh. Sometimes it still folds in. You just got to correct that, because if you don't correct it, and make sure your corners are tucked in. You don't want a wreath where your corners are sticking out. That you don't want. Trust me and believe, honey, I had to learn the hard way. So, and then after you get through, you can kind of play with it, puff it out some more. But the most important part of making a wreath is your base, guys, which is the base of what I'm doing. The base is the most important thing that you want to have going on. So far we just have this, and this is what it looks like now. But now this is what it looks like, guys. And there we go. Okay, so we started our, and this is just the beginning. And remember, this is the base of your wreath. I still have this. So what I'm going to get ready to do, guys, and I'm going to cut this. And remember to try your best to cut it even, guys. Hold it like you're holding a ponytail, okay? It's like you cutting some hair, honey. You don't want them to cut your hair off, right? You don't want it to be crooked. You don't want it to be uneven. Then don't let your mesh be uneven. All right, guys, so you're going to cut that mesh just like a ponytail. And the most important thing you want is a nice pair of sharp scissors. Dull scissors will tear your mesh up. Other people, they use some kind of a cutter. I don't know about that cut thing. But let me raise it up a little, guys. All right, so when you're done with your first thing of mesh, what you want to do, put your finger, roll it up, guys. You don't want it to be all tangled up and shredding at the ends, but go ahead and roll it up. And what we're going to do, we're going to get ready to work on our second color, which is our gold. Then we're going to come back with this black because we want to make it fluffy. Don't nobody want no flat wreath. That they don't want. They don't want a flat wreath. So remember how I showed you how we work with the long mesh. Now we're going to work with this gold, which is a little shorter and can be a little more challenging, guys. But the same way you took that black, you're going to take your gold and you're going to twist it up like you did that same, and you're going to make a ponytail of it, just like I showed you with the black. There's my ponytail. And you're going to start, where did we start it with the black? Oh, right here. Try to start in the same place you started. No, matter of fact, let me see. I think we're going to go up a little bit. Start like 1, 2, count 1, 2. That's where we started with the black. Let's go ahead and start right here in this empty spot, and let's go ahead. Now the thing you want to do when you put your gold mesh, you want to start it in the inner circle and work your way out, guys. That's what you want to do because you want a nice, beautiful, puffy wreath. Yeah, so it takes time to make these wreaths. They're not made quickly, and I do make them. And it takes some time, it takes some thought, it takes some planning. Now sometimes it's going to catch a hold and you may have to cut that sometime. But this is where we're going to go with this gold. I'm going behind the black because remember, I'm going to put another part of the black. So I'm trying to get it where you guys can see. Let me turn it. I'm going to go, no, should I go in? Let's go in. This one is a lot harder to work with. No, we're going to go outward. I'm sorry, I'm confusing y'all. But I'm going to go outward with this. I'm sorry you guys can't see it. I wish I had a camera person, but I don't. The smaller, the 10-inch is a lot harder to work than the 20-inch, but it can be done. So basically, oh, you know what I should have did? I think I got a better idea for this. Hold on. Alright guys, so I had to make a change of plan. And that happens sometimes. That's just too much difficult to work with. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and go with the black. Now I'm going to show y'all something that I told y'all about. You see how that's because I'm sitting down and trying to film this. But you see how it's not all that even. When it's like that, now me, because I know how to do it. But you guys, if you can't do that, just cut it. It just makes it a lot easier. But me, I just take that ponytail. Make sure we in the middle because that's what's more important. Get that ponytail to the middle, guys, and let's go ahead. So I'm going to go ahead and do my second layer of black, and I'm going to make this just one big old hefty black wreath. Then I'm going to come out with that gold because I was having a hard time trying to get that gold up in here. It's not made for this, not for this girl. It's not. So I'm going to go ahead and do it with the black, and I'm going to make it real poofy. So what I'm doing, I'm just going back around the wreath again with black and start covering up those gaps with the black, and this is what it's going to look like. So guys, just all you're doing is going all the way back around, filling in the gaps of the spots that are open with more black mesh, and then I'm going to show you guys what I'm going to do with that gold. You'll see. Your girl gonna show you. Alright guys, so I've done all the black. As you can see, you see how full it is once you do it. So I'm going to cut this off. I have used up like almost all of the black, guys. As you can see, I used a lot of black to fill this out. Now, we're not worried about the greenery that you see because remember, it's a New Orleans Saints Christmas wreath. So that's just going to blend in Look more like Christmas. Seems to look a lot like Christmas, Christmas. But anyway, guys, yeah, let's go ahead and get started with this gold. And then I'm going to show you guys exactly what I'm talking about. So I'm going to get ready to trim the gold. So yeah, get ready to watch it. And don't forget, we're just going to trim this part off. You never know what I might be able to do with this black later on. So we're going to cut that little excess part off. Yeah, and just roll it on up. And then I'm going to show you guys what I'm going to do with that gold. I have pretty much a good idea. My mom gave me some decorations that she wants, but then she left it to your girl. Y'all, it's going to be cute. But I got a little twist of what I'm going to do. But I got to get to the store. Yeah, we're going to go to the store in a little bit. I just got to get something that say the New Orleans Saints on here. Oh, is that how them kids say it? Okay, guys. So, yeah, let's keep watching. Okay, guys. So, what I'm going to do with the gold, I'm going to cut about, I don't know how many inches this is, baby. This girl is not the professional. But I'm going to cut this, and then I'm going to just show you one. I'm going to cut all of it like, well, a lot of it like this. And what I'm going to do with this is I'm just going to roll it up like you roll up, I guess, some bread. I don't know. Anyway, we're going to roll this up, guys. And, yeah, just like this here. See that? Looks like a taquito, but a small one. And then it's going to play a major part on my wreath. But I'm going to fold it, guys, and then it's going to be placed inside well, I may not fold it too much, but a lot of it is going to line the wreath just like that, guys. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is start cutting, because Mama likes this. She likes when those little things stick out on her wreath. So why waste time? I'm going to go ahead and cut it, guys, and then I'm going to show you exactly how I'm going to put it. So I cut these up. I cut up some of the tin. I didn't use it all because I didn't need it all. But I cut up a bunch of these here because they're going to go on to the wreath that I'm making. And I'm just going to roll them all up like I told you guys. And I also have these little 4-inch. Let me see if you guys can see it. I have some little 4-inch cable ties. I got these at Walmart. I gotta find the name of the lady who I seen using these. So I'm gonna try them and see how they work out for me when I get ready to put this wreath together, guys. So let's just see how this works out. Y'all, this is my first time doing this. So new for me, but I'm enjoying doing it. It is exciting to make my first wreath and you guys be a witness to what I'm doing. So hey, let's do something different on this channel. And yeah, we can all learn something together. So we're gonna see how this goes on this wreath. I got to figure it out. Now, I know how to make them, but I'm trying something new, and I'm trying it with you guys watching. So, let's get started. Let's see how this works out. At this time, I need to go ahead and plug up my glue gun, but I just wanted to show y'all how little these are. I've never used these. They are so small in my big old hands. I hope I can do this without messing up. So anyway, let me go ahead and plug up the glue gun because we're going to need it, guys. We're going to need it. So I changed my mind again. Instead of me doing them like that, I'm going to make them, as they call them in the wreath world, they call this angel wings. So, and all you do is just take it and you stretch it out like that. And then you, as far as you can, you grip the middle of it and you turn it back. And then you put it in the wreath. See how that looks? And it looks, well, I'm going to have to do, I think I'm going to have to roll it a little better because I really don't look like a cobra, right? It looks like a cobra, guys. So anyway, we want to make it look like some angel wings to stick out. I think that's what I'm going to do. And then it'll just stick out on the wreath like that. But let's just kind of play around with it and let's just see what we can get out of it. And that's the key. Let's see what we can get out of it because I think that's going to look better. All right, guys. I'm sorry. In the beginning, I forgot to tell you. Also, I use floral wire. Excuse me, which is what I'm going to use. And I just take a little bit of it, cut it, and then I'm going to, I should have just did this live. I'm going to wrap this around, just kind of giving y'all an example. Wrap this around here so that it can stay. Just wrap it up real good. Make sure you have every little part of the pointed part pointed down so you don't stick yourself. And there you go. See, so I just basically just wrap that around there because I'm going to insert it into the wreath. So I just wanted to show y'all I use this little floral wire to just wrap this. So I'm going to wrap these right quick, and then we're going to start placing stuff onto the wreath. All right, so this is what's going on the Saints wreath. I just did finish getting all these angel wings ready. We have our Christmas ornaments here. I have some Saints ribbon. My mom wants these little things on there, and she also wants these little flowers with the gold in it. You go, girl. So, yeah, so this is what's going on her wreath so far for that Saints wreath. So, yeah, we're going to stay tuned and see what we're docking. All right, guys, see y'all in a little bit. Let me finish getting this stuff together, and I'm going to keep recording. Now it's time for me to begin to start decorating it. So I put it on this easel so that you guys can kind of see the transformation. So what I need to do now, I need to adjust it so that I can make sure that I have it the way that I want to decorate on it. So that's what I'm going to do now. So we kind of basically want to see where I want to place this. If I want to place it sideways, I think that's going to look good. So yeah, so that's what I'm doing now, and then we'll just go from there. Alright guys, so y'all see this here ribbon, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this ribbon here. I'm going to try to set this down where you guys can see it, but basically I'm going to glue some of this here ribbon on to like that there. And that way it'll give it a little shine. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, guys, and then I'm going to click right back on. So y'all, here we go. Right, guys, just like this. So this is what I wanted y'all to see. I cut a little piece. And then I can't remember what they call these, and I ain't going to pretend like I do, but I also cut this here. And this is going to be placed. I'm going to glue this on here just like that. And that way it'll be hanging on the wreath. So I'm going to go ahead and glue this down. Let's go ahead and get some glue on here. And this glue gun is hot. I meant to put my little apron on because I have so many glue burns, guys. It ain't even funny. Your girl been burned up a few times. Now let's try to place this on here the way that I need it on here. I'm already messing up, guys. Okay. I have to set it down because I can't show y'all with it standing. And this is my trial piece. So it doesn't matter if that tip is like that. It doesn't matter. So I'm going to show y'all again. This is how I do this. I'm getting these ribbon ready. Basically, I'm just getting everything ready. So all I did was just cut a little part, a little bit of this here. And I'd say about right. That's why your scissors have to be sharp. See, I cut a piece of this. And all I do, in order to get that little design, you just turn it, flip it back. Make sure it's even. Kind of squeeze a little bit. And then you just take those scissors, and this is unrolling, and you just cut all the way through. Don't stop, and you'll get that beautiful design there. And that's the same thing I'm going to do. This is just unraveling like crazy. Anyway, we ain't got time for that. She gave me a bunch. My little friend, she works at the store, so she be hooking her sister up. So I'm just lining this up, guys, as you can see, lining it up, and then I'm going to cut. I'm going to cut it. Right, let's see, let's line it up here. All you're doing is lining it up. As you can see, I'm lining it up, making it even. And then I'm going to cut. Cut right there. And then I'm going to do the same thing I just did with that. I'm going to bend it. And bend it just like that. You see that? And then you're going to cut. Just like that. So you'll have that same design. Take it, and you take your ribbon. And you just put it right there. And do it the best of your ability. And then you just take some glue and you glue it. I probably put too much glue on the other one, so I'm not going to put as much. But, well, yeah, I am. No, I'm not. But I just wanted to stick. So there we go. Get some little glue on there. This glue is very hot. So if you work with hot glue, please, I advise you to be very, very careful. I'm going to try to size it up right there. And look, don't get mad if it's not even. Ain't nobody going to know it's not even but you. So I'm going to go ahead and do these right quick. And then I'm going to show you just where I'm going to place. Alright guys, so I have done the ribbons that I'm going to be putting on there. So yeah, This is going to be a beautiful, beautiful wreath. My mom is going to be so proud. And that fact that it is for my mom makes it even more special. So, yeah, I wanted y'all to see that part, that I got that part done. Got that part done. So now it's time to put this thing together, guys. Look at that sparkle. Oh, I'm excited, guys. I'm excited. All right, guys, see y'all in a little bit. I'm placing my ribbon. This one will go here. And you guys will see, well, I guess, yeah, it'll go there. And you guys will see exactly why I'm placing it there. So it'll be just like that. That's how I want that to go. Then I'm going to put a Christmas ball right there. And so I'm going to get ready to place this here. And I put this one here because we've already got enough blinging with the gold. So we want to tone it down some a little bit. So I'll put this ball here. Gotta kind of hold it a little bit firm just till the glue dries, guys. Just till the glue dries. So basically what I'm doing is I'm placing ribbon. Put another one here. Gotta have, I mean, this guy, and this is wired ribbon. So when I get through, I'll be able to fold it down. So we're getting that second piece of wired ribbon there. And it's always good to put two because you want them ribbons to stand out. And this one will go here. That glue got me. You're going to burn your hands a little bit, but I caution you to be very careful, guys. And we're going to go ahead and put another ball here. I put glue just enough. It might look like a lot, but I ain't trying to let nothing fall. And then anytime you're working with hot glue, you're going to have these little strings. Now, that's your glue. We're already getting somewhere, but we got a long ways to go, guys. Long ways to go. Okay, so now we just have a few pieces of ribbon in place. We're going to go ahead and start putting an angel wing. And now it's time to start kind of looking to see where these angel wings will start looking out and popping out. Like, we have to adjust. So we're going to have to go around, look for a good spot because my mom loves these things. So we're going to go around. You won't see that. Trust me, you won't see that. So I have little small Christmas ornaments, but let's go ahead and start placing these. So I'm going to go ahead and place the helmet, guys, so that I can kind of see what I'm doing and how I'm doing it. That way we can get our formation going. I need to get some more glue off in there. So we're going to go ahead and get that off in there. And that way I can work around it. All right, guys, so I got the helmet in there. So now what I'm going to get ready to start doing is start placing the angel wings in certain areas, which is what I said a while ago, but I need to get that helmet in there so I can get that formation started. So yeah, so let's go. All right, like I told you guys, these are the smaller ones, and I'm placing two because it just makes it look better, and it hides your cuts of the ribbon when you have two. And because it's a Christmas wreath, we definitely want to have enough ornaments, and I usually just covering it up, so bear with me. Just a little bit. Catch it. Now, there we go. So that can stick. And then I'll go back and peel that right on off. All the excess, that's the good thing about this glue. You can just peel it off. So I would have done, now remember, this is for a 70-year-old lady, and this is what she wants on her wreath. I would have recorded more, but I'm not through with this part here. I was on the phone with my daughter, and I just kept going because my glue gun was getting hot. But yeah, so far, guys, I hope you think that it's beautiful. Now, these things here, this is from New Orleans. It's a New Orleans theme. I'm going to put on here what Mom wants on here. So, yeah, so I got to do this part here, guys. So, I'll be back with you. I just want y'all to see so far what I have done already. So, yeah, let me continue on this wreath. I knew I started out videotaping, but I got distracted with phone calls because my daughter is out of town, so I apologize. And I didn't want to be all night making this wreath. So all I did was put some ribbon up here, and my mom wanted these poinsettias on here, these white poinsettias on here. They're actually like corduroy. They're real soft. And so, yeah, this is it here. Guys, please comment down below. Tell me what you guys think about it. Let me know how I did. She wants me to put this on here and this here. It's supposed to go right there, so I guess I'll put it up or she will not let it go. So, yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and put it because she bought everything that she wanted on her wreath, and I put everything she wanted, guys. So I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and make sure you drop a comment down below. Tell me what you think about it for all you Saints fans. And, yeah, I'm going to see a smile on Mommy's face. All right, guys, I'll talk to you in a little bit. Guys, that completes the wreath. Now, keep in mind, I made the wreath the way that my mom wanted it made. Not so much to the way that I wanted it made. Everything on here she picked out and I just placed it. So I hope you guys really do like it. Yeah, she got it done for a best friend that died. That was from New Orleans. And for him, it was jazzy as far as glitter and glam came about. So yeah, so anyway, guys, make sure you give me a big thumbs up on this video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And guys, next time I record, I will definitely make sure I know what I'm doing. This is my first time trying to do a read, trying to record. You know, on the phone, you only got so much time. So anyway, guys, it was fun. I did get distracted because I have phone calls. I have a daughter out of town. I had to take that phone call, but I had to keep working because you can't really leave that glue gun just burning. So anyway, guys, I'm going to go ahead and upload this video. Again, this is One of a Kind Wreaths by Diana from the D Squad. I love you guys, and good night.